I, of course, loved Mexico North.
Well, you're from Mexico North.
I am from Canada.
Yeah, well, pretty soon, luckily you'll be part of the 51st state. And, we could be, share the same passport. Like, you don't have to have that bullshit document that Canada gives.
I'm good.
Good? Yeah, you should be great.
Fine,
It'd be great to be an American.
I've lived here long enough. Life's good here.
Nah, man, yeah. I just did a trip up in Canada about a month ago, and I got stopped at the border. So I had to pay like $269.
It's probably because you got these guns, right?
Yeah. No, fuck. I $269 to say I was a temporary resident. So me and you, like 2 months ago, were tight.
For like 8 hours?
Yeah, 8 hours. Yeah, I'd be out of the country by midnight. So
Mexico North is hilarious.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Don't make sense to you?
Oh!
Right. Mexico's below the United States and Canada is above.
It's like,
so they're interchangeable.
I've heard America's hat.
Right. But they're interchangeable. Your countries are interchangeable. Most of you guys are on welfare, right? Most of you cut grass.
I don't think that's
cut grass.
A lot of snow right now.
Right. But when some winter's over, you cut grass. So you guys got the same kind of,
It's so great when he calls it Canada or Mexico North.
Yes. I do not remember that particular promo, by the way.
Christian Cage wants to take your time to go to the gym, maybe work out, eat a steak, stick man. I tell you what, it's your time to go back to Canada, the place we call Mexico North.
I remember the math promo, and I remember him running down Samoa Joe when they were both in Impact over at TNA. But I do not remember the Mexico North.
Doing the modern thing too and saying you guys are going to be the 51st state and we're going to take you over.
Yes.
And like rubbing it in like that is fantastic. And even at the end there, he was hilarious. When he's talking about, you guys are interchangeable. Canada, Mexico, you're low income. You guys, all you do is cut grass. What? And he's just burying Canada and Mexico, quite frankly. Just like, oh yeah, not U.S. Oh, what do you guys do? You're poor, right? That's what it is. So, he just hammered it, and it's funny because Chris Van Vliet's like, oh, you're shooting a promo now. Chris Van Vliet's a man. He really has carved out a niche in YouTube that's positive for pro wrestling, that's popular. And that's very difficult to do.
I like what he said about his character when he started down that road in WCW as a singles wrestler. The whole Big Papa Pump is your hookup. Holla if you hear me. He said he was trying to be hated by people. He was trying to be misogynistic and have people boo him. And people were not booing him. They started to cheer him. It backfired on him. He was trying to be a terrible person. And people cheered for him.
Right.
Isn't that the way it works out so often in pro wrestling?
Oh,
You're trying to be a terrible person. And people are like, this is great. Keep doing it.
Yeah, and you are being a terrible person. And then people are like, yeah, we love it. Braun Breaker is Rick Steiner's son. Correct.
Yes, and
subscribe now. Bury the lead. It's the best. Hey, everybody, just reminding you to subscribe to Don't Bury the Lead right now. Do